Assalamualaikum, dear students. I hope you all are very well. Today we are going to study the subunit of unit number 10, which is titled as Limericks. Let me tell you first what a limerick is. A limerick is a poem in which there are 5 lines in one stanza and which is usually funny. This limerick is written by a man called Edward Lear. He was born in the year 1812 and he died in the year 1888. Edward Lear wrote many limericks. His verse is very funny. Let's have a look at the meanings of the difficult words first. The first word is ain't. Ain't means are not, which is informal. The second one is hush. Make quiet. Hush means calm or quiet. The third one is Ewell, a place in southern England. Ewell is the name of a place which is situated in England. The next one is gruel, a type of food made from plain cereal. A gruel is a thin porridge. The last one is subsisted, maintain, support or survive on at a basic level. Subsisted means to have existence. Let's start reading our poem now. There was an old man in a boat. कश्ती में एक बूढ़ा आदमी था. Who said, I'm afloat, I'm afloat. जिसने कहा कि मैं तैर रहा हूँ. When they said, No, you ain't. जब उसको बताया गया कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, he was ready to faint. वो बेहोश होने वाला था. That unhappy old man in a boat. कश्ती में वो बूढ़ा उदास आदमी. So students, this is our first limerick in which we are told about an old man who was in a boat. And he was saying that he was floating on the water, but he was told that he is actually not floating. He was ready to faint after hearing this. Perhaps he was very shocked to hear this, that he is not afloat. There was a young lady of Russia. रूस की एक नौजवान खातून थी. Who screamed so that no one could hush her. जो कि चीख रही थी ताकि कोई उसे चुप ना करवा सके. Her screams were extreme. उसकी चीखें बहुत ऊंची थीं. No one heard such a scream. किसी ने ऐसी चीख कभी ना सुनी होगी. As was screamed by that lady of Russia. जैसा कि उस औरत की चीखें थीं. This is our second limerick in which we are told about a lady who belonged to a country named Russia. She once screamed extremely loud so that no one could make her stop screaming. Now come towards our last limerick. There was an old person of Ewell. Ewell में रहने वाला एक बूढ़ा आदमी था. Who chiefly subsisted on gruel, जो कि ग्रुअल या फिर दलिया बेचकर गुजारा करता था. But to make it more nice, लेकिन इसको ज़्यादा अच्छा बनाने के लिए, inserted some mice, उसने कुछ चूहे डाल दिए, which refreshed that old person of Ewell, जिससे वो ताज़ा दिल हो गया. In the last limerick, we are told about an old man who used to live in a place named Ewell, which was in southern England. That old man used to sell gruel and earn money. But in order to make it more interesting, he put some mice in it. Now come towards page number 114. Here is exercise. Question number 2. Answer the questions about these lines from one of the limericks. When they said, No, you ain't, he was ready to faint. The first question we have is, what is this limerick about? As we studied earlier that this limerick was about an old man who thinks that he is afloat. The second one is, what does No, you ain't mean? Write out what is meant in a full sentence in standard English. No, you ain't means no, you are not. The last one is, why was he ready to faint? He was ready to faint because he was really shocked to hear that he is not afloat. Come towards part B now, working with words. Match the column. Number 1, all is well. All is well that ends well. All is well that ends well means if the outcome of a situation is happy, this compensates for any previous difficulty. The second one is cut your coat. Cut your coat according to your cloth. This means undertake only what you have the money or ability to do and no more. The next one is don't count your chickens. Don't count your chickens before they are hatched. It means someone should not depend on something hoped for until he or she knows for certain that it will happen. The next one is look. Look before you leap. Look before you leap means you should not act without first considering the possible consequences or dangers of something. The next one is a stitch in time. A stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9 means if you sort out a problem immediately, it may save a lot of extra work later. The last one is all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold means an external appearance of something is not a reliable indication of its true nature. Come towards part C now, which is learning about language. Number 1, find the past participles of the following. A past participle is the third form of the verb, and a past participle is formed by adding endings like d, ed, ent, or n to the verb. Now the first verb we have is begin. Begin, began, and begun. So the past participle form of the verb begin is begun. Blow, blew, blown. Break, broke, broken. Bring, brought, brought. Catch, caught, caught. Come, came, come. Draw, drew, drawn. Drive, drove, driven. Flight, fought and fought. Find, found, found. Play, played, played. Fly, flew, flown. Give, gave, given. Go, went and gone. Hear, heard, heard. Hit, hit, hit. Learn, learnt, learnt. Put, put, put. Read, read, read. Say, said, and said. See, saw, seen. Sell, sold, and sold. Send, sent, and sent. Shut, shut, and shut. Shoot, shot, shot. Sing, sang, sung. Sleep, slept, and slept. Teach, taught, and taught. Write, wrote, and written. Come towards page number 80 of your workbook. Here is part A, which is about past participles. Number 1, can you complete this table? Number 1, drive, drove, driven. Eat. The second form of the verb eat is ate, and the third one or past participle is eaten. Rise, rose, and risen. Bite, bit, bitten. The second one is read these sentences. This pencil was broken by Hashim. The food was eaten by the dog. My shirt is torn. Number 2, look at the pictures. With the help of the clues, write sentences. The first clue we have is by the girl. The second one is by rats, and next one is by the wind. So you can see a picture here. The first sentence we have is the picture was painted dash. The picture was painted by the girl. Second one is, in the second picture you can see a tree which is destroyed. The tree was destroyed by the wind. The next one is, the carpet was eaten by the rats. And the last one is, the book was read by the girl. Come towards next part, which is part C, asking questions. Can you write the questions for these answers? Remember that there are many ways of asking questions. These words will help you. The question words given here are does, do, did, why, when, is, and what. Number 1. Does this dash. Does this pen belongs to you? Answer, no, it belongs to my brother. Number 2. Where is Sarah? Answer, she is in the next room. Number 3. Did you learn German? Answer, no, but I learned French. Number 4. When are they coming to see you? Answer, they are coming to see us tomorrow. Number 5. Has the postman brought any parcels? Answer, no, but he brought 3 letters. Number 6. Is that Nida's cousin? Answer, no, that's her brother. Number 7. What is that? Answer, it is a green plastic nose. Towards page number 83 now. Write sentences like those on page number 82. Warning, the pictures are not in the correct order. The first one is the picture of a horse. The horse has been ridden by a jockey. The second one is the picture of a biscuit which is half eaten. So we will match this picture of a biscuit with number E, where it is written eaten by ants. And we will write the biscuit has been eaten by ants. The third one is the picture of a house. The house has been destroyed by the storm. The next one is the picture of a sweater. We will match this picture with number B and we will write the sweater has been knitted by my mother. The last one is the picture of an aeroplane. We will match this picture with part D. An aeroplane has been flown by a pilot. With this, our lesson comes to an end. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.